Zero Mile is a Terminus Media production. If you would like to know more about Terminus Media, please head on over to terminusmedia.com. Now, on with your show.
Hi, welcome to Zero Mile, your final stop in Atlanta's geek culture. I'm your host, Kelly McDaniel, and these are my co-hosts.
Zonka Filter.
And I'm Chris Cowan.
And we are here to bring you the video game and esports news, mostly video games, of this week. So let's go ahead and get started, and let's see what pulled into the station, guys.
So, number one thing that pulled into the station this week is Evo going to Japan. This is going to be the first Evo tournament. If you're unfamiliar with what Evo is, it is a big worldwide fighting game and fighting game enthusiast tournament, usually featuring the most popular fighting games in the forefront. But leading up to Evo is, of course, the lead-up tourney, which has been Crescent Psy, which starts May 24th, 2017 at the Akihabara UDX. Games that are going to be in the tournament will be Guilty Gear Xrd, Tekken 7, Street Fighter, and all the popular titles. But the main tournament, Evo, will be January 26, 2018.
All right. Pretty awesome. I do have some Mass Effect news. As we know, anybody with Origin Access, either PC or Xbox, had early access to a few levels in Mass Effect, pending its upcoming release on the 21st. And some people aren't happy with the animations.
Of course.
So a lot of things have been going on. I personally don't think that it's, that bad.
I think it's hilarious.
There are glitches, but the thing is that this is essentially basically a beta. There is a game day patch that we talked about previously that is going to, that isn't coming out until the 21st. So it's...
But with that opening
Should you still
patch,
be in beta like less than a week out to release date?
Well, they said that there was a glitch in their facial animation and they were fixing it, and that's one of the parts of the patch. The thing is that, with these games, a lot of times it's been, essentially it's just like, here's bare bones, we'll fix everything as we go.
Which is, I'm sorry to say, that's really lazy and terrible game design. That and other things as far as what EA did with Mass Effect. Of course, they had completely new, I guess, programming staff work on the game instead of veterans who've done it probably to save cut a bit of cost, which happens. And
the thing is, though, is
and they dedicate to release dates, and then they're like, we will set this release date in stone, and then we won't.
That's because
move it.
that's EA Games wanting you to buy access. They want you to pay the $5 a month to have their special service, which of course it's EA Games, and nobody really wants it.
Yeah, and all the retail stores are like, we want to pre-sale, so we need a set release date.
No, exactly.
This wouldn't have happened back in the days of cartridge gaming.
Yeah, well, my thing is one of the main things, I did try to get access, go ahead and pay for it and try and get it, and as anyone knows, if they try to deal with the PC version of Origin, it's glitchy, and I didn't want to take my payment, so whatever. Sorry, EA Games, you just don't get my $5 right now because your system's messed up. But I was watching a video of, it was one of the characters from Mass Effect 3, and then Sarah Ryder, and it's them talking. It's the exact same. Everybody wants to go, oh, well, this person's so expressive in Mass Effect 3, and this person isn't. I'm like, I didn't see a difference, guys.
So
I don't understand why everyone's being really upset. The walking animations is great. I'm not going to say that, but everyone's upset about the facial stuff, and I'm like, there is no change. They all look super Valley of the Dolls, wide-eyed, nothing top up, just mouth movements, and that's the way the games have always been. So
I'm just saying.
At least it's a step above that thing where they used to just have the one still drawing and they just would film actual lips and superimpose that.
It's
like Clutch Cargo?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
That show with the orange, whatever it is.
Yeah, I
So
mean, but
Chris-
it's fine.
Sorry.
Oh, okay, no.
Yeah, let's move on.
you're-
We can
Move
talk
on.
about this
Yeah.
all day. So Chris, what else is pulled into the station?
All right. Speaking of old school cartridge gaming, Sonic Forces, yet another Sonic the Hedgehog game.
Featuring Calamity Eggman. Sorry.
Can I finish?
Yes.
Okay. So they dropped a trailer for Sonic Forces. It just looks kind of like an old school Sonic game, but in like a fully realized 3D environment. So the trailer is just Sonic zooming through, grabbing rings, bouncing off stuff, smashing robots, and freeing small woodland creatures. So it actually looks really fun. I've gone through and played some of the Sonic games, and it'll be
Sorry.
Sonic.
Sonic the
Sonic.
Hedgehog. That'll be out for the holidays this year.
That's the problem with Sonic games, because they'll release a really nice trailer,
Yeah.
and then 06 will happen, or Unleashed will happen, or
Dreamcast. Which was the one on Dreamcast? I remember that the
Which
best
one?
the best thing that ever happened in that game. It was the one that came with the Dreamcast.
oh, you mean Sonic Adventure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
that's the one that I think the best thing that happened to it was the pug puppy at the time ate it. Like literally ate it.
But yeah, I'm saying, then you get Sonic Boom.
I skipped that one.
Don't. Yeah, you should.
I just stick with the first three.
T-posing while running. Okay.
All right.
Anyway, so
Moving on.
That's enough for Sonic. The Sonic fan base is gonna hate us.
Probably.
But anyway, that's enough for
It's
Sonic.
okay. That's fine.
Speaking of games and IPs and all of that such, we're getting the second, Splatoon global test fire for, of course, Splatoon 2, the second installment of the highly enjoyable Splatoon, I guess, IP now, intellectual property. I would say franchise, but this is the second game. But yeah, test fire.
It's a Nintendo thing. It is a franchise.
Yeah.
The moment the first game does well, it just is a franchise.
Yeah. And then this test fire will take place March 24th and the 26th. It will feature 2 new stages, as well as the turf war with 4-on-4 combat and a slew of new weapons. Like, I have personal experience with the first game. It's pretty fun. It was that weird thing of when it comes to, like, first-person shooters, if you will, like how Call of Duty, you mostly get, like, the 12-year-olds, even though it's aimed at adults. But everyone on Splatoon was adults, but the game's aimed at small children.
I have really terrible things to say because they're squid people.
So it's like the My Little Pony of video games.
Well, no. What you're doing is saying it's aimed for adults, but they're squid people, and I'm going in a vastly different direction. I don't feel like it was made for just adults.
No, it's made for children.
Yeah.
Kelly,
But
just
adults
scrub
just
Legend of the
play it.
Overfiend
It's
from your
weird.
mind before you get into video games in the future, maybe.
Also,
No,
Maria's
it's the way he's
best
explaining it.
squid sister. Anyway, so
Apparently, it's some kinky stuff.
no, no, it's just Marie's best squid sister. Yeah.
Still squid. Still
Yeah.
has tentacles that squirt ink.
Maybe.
You guys lost me. All right.
Well, yeah.
All right, well, I think that's it for our video game news. You can always catch me on Instagram at kmcdaniel28 and sometimes at Twitter at GirlFridayCause. Where can we find you guys?
You first.
Oh, me first. Okay, all right. I am on Twitter. I am at Mutant Biscuit.
All right.
And you can always catch me on Twitter at Zonga Audio.
And if you are wanting to send
Okay.
us... I'm interrupting you this time. Yay!
Okay.
If you want to send us some Sonic hate mail, since we kind of bashed you a little bit, feel free to send us an email at 0mile@terminusmedia.com.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
We love you guys. Please don't hate us. Bye.